admit you're feeling lost and foggy. You do the same routine over and over again and are starting to feel directionless. You don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it. When all of this will end, what normalcy will return to, or what you're going to do next, or in some cases, just feel numb. In this episode, we cover a few questions to ask yourself to find your way when you're feeling lost. Hello and welcome back to the deep dive series of the Being Miraculous podcast, and I'm your host and self-awareness coach Shweta Shivraman, here to help you ask the right questions. Life has definitely not been the same in the last 1 year. We've all faced some form of our worst fear: death, loss, safety, security, and a part of us have probably changed beyond recognition. Regardless of whether we like our current situation though, we are forced to come to terms with it and deal with it. We can do this with as much resistance or an effortless ease. The choice is ours. Explore if you're still feeling some level of resistance or anger. Thoughts like, oh my god, I hate this COVID. If not for COVID, my life would be fill it up. Or COVID ruined my plans. You need to come to some level of acceptance towards the situation. Complete acceptance is the first step towards dealing with any change. So work on your realization that the situation is beyond your control and that this is the reality you must face. Once you reach some level of acceptance, here are some questions that you can explore for yourself to find your way back from this lost feeling. Question number 1. What excites you in your day-to-day routines? And try and see if you're doing less of it or more of it. 2. What drains you of your energy in your everyday rigor? 3. How can you do more of what excites you? 4. Can you change aspects in your life that's draining you? Can you speak to your boss? Can you speak to your spouse? Figure out how you can do less of what is draining you. And 5, if you cannot change it, how can you accept what drains you? Most important of all, remember that you are not alone. We are all facing our worst demons as the pandemic prolongs. If possible, look at the situation as a gift, an opportunity to reinvent yourself. At least that's what I've been doing the last 1.5 years. I love the saying where Henry David Thoreau says, "Not until we are lost do we begin to understand ourselves." Deep dive on these aspects the next time you feel lost and find answers within. If you'd like one-on-one support with me as your coach, reach out to me for a free 30-minute discovery session and experience how self-awareness coaching can help you make the most of your current challenges. Until we meet again, this is Shweta Shivraman signing off, hoping you have a fabulous week ahead.